Okay guys, hey, it's Jet888 here today. It's August 15th. So this video that I'm going to show you, it shows utility workers from AT&T. They're the subcontractors coming out again, but they're on my private drive now right in front of my home, and they're getting ready to install fiber optics on this pole which only leads to my home. And they got the wrong address, but so the reason why I'm telling you this in the beginning is that halfway through the video visuals flipped over, so I'm gonna have to I'll try to put some visuals over the speaking and what we said. So if it looks kind of funky or out of sync, it's because I'm just trying to dub it over just so you have something to look at. But where they needed to do their work was way over there and down the hill. There's a pole over there. And when I went back out after I figured out that I messed up on the camera work, wanted to get some more visuals, they were nowhere to be seen, like literally less than 3 to 5 minutes. That AT&T vehicle was nowhere to be seen, so it's kind of interesting that they didn't stick around to do the work that they came to do, but they were trying to install on my property. That's kind of troubling. Anyhow, take care. Hi, what's going on?
No, just placing some AT&T fiber, looking for a pole.
And
this one, or if there's another one further down there.
There's no pole further down there.
The end right here?
Huh?
This is the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But for whose house are you doing this?
It's just whoever has AT&T in the neighborhood, like vicinity-wise.
So
it's all going underground.
So no one contracted you to put the fiber, you're just coming in?
No, AT&T contracts us.
Yeah, no, I know, but
oh,
this,
you're
this
saying
is
like
a...
if someone called from a specific address?
Yeah,
like,
this is a private drive, so who contracted you? Who's telling you that they want your services here?
AT&T.
But AT&T doesn't have authority over these properties.
Since this is an AT&T pole, and they have it here.
This is AT&T or is this SDG&E?
It's either AT&T or SDG&E, but since I only see drops on it, there's no power besides just this service drop.
Yeah, I thought this was SDG&E, but the thing is, you know, there's an ongoing dispute right now regarding that terminal pole at the front.
Oh yeah, I know, she talked to us already.
Yeah, so that's a trespass that they haven't answered to yet.
That one right there, because their down guy is an SDG&E down guy.
Yeah, I know.
So, since I don't know exactly who owns the pole, either
SDG&E
or AT&T.
SDG&E does.
Because I know both of them, they do that sometimes. But with that being said, I don't know what that. Because she told us everything about that whole disclaimer.
Who's she?
The homeowner. I didn't get her name. But,
who's the homeowner?
The house you're talking about, the one with the horses in the front?
Oh, at the very front. So that guy wire is that's private property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I was just placing fiber on the pole. I wasn't placing anything with the guy wire.
Yeah, but the guy wire holds up the pole.
I know.
So it's all connected.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, so what my question is if no household here, no domicile here on this street has requested, you can put that in that blue thing if you want, has requested service from AT&T, why are you putting a...
Somebody must have AT&T out here, and so AT&T, the way they do it is, so with the new fiber optic system, they're placing it all in so that they can offer the service to whoever has AT&T to upgrade it to fiber optics. So
the fiber optics is wonderful if people connect like a hard wire, but if they start putting in Wi-Fi and stuff, that's harmful. That's the problem I have too with these wires and stuff going in. Fiber optic is one thing, but when they start using the Wi-Fi and the electromagnetic frequencies get out, then that's, because right now literally I can walk out my front door and there's no readings, no frequencies, no voltage, no EMFs, nothing. But when I walk up to that guy wire pole, it's like super high. The reading is way high.
Yeah.
The voltage. So, okay, but
in terms of who called us out here specifically,
you should know who asked, who requested the service. You should have that. You shouldn't be able to blanketly just come to this area and put your services without a specific request on this private drive. So can you guys do your homework and see who requested it?
I can give you my supervisor's number, see if he has it.
Can you? Yeah, do you have a card or?
No card, it's just a phone number. I don't carry cards. I'm not a foreman or anything. So it's just...
Oh, okay. Here, let me.
Do you want me to just send that to you?
No, I'll get 909. So 767.
No,
so,
909.
I'm sorry. Okay,
909 767 8359.
Can I say it one more time? 8359. So 909 767 8359. Okay.
And Gary.
Gary is the name?
Yep.
Okay, so but that's what so the person's name, the number you just gave me was Gary?
Yep.
Okay, because before you guys start doing work, you should probably know who's requesting the service, because if no one's requesting the service, there's no reason to be putting the fiber optics in this is a private.
Well, there probably is already fiber optics here. There's probably already someone with AT&T. That's the whole reason.
Well, that's well, then why do you have to put it in again?
Because it's a newer system.
Newer how?
It's fiber optics. So I don't know what's there right now because it's all underground. I can't see it. I'm just trying to locate a pole that it goes underground.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen a pole, I've never seen any kind of marking or anything that they're...
On that
yeah, up on top.
That's why I'm looking to see if it's this one, because the address on the print is showing me this one.
What's this address?
It says on the print here. 3921.
What's the street?
Avenida.
Oh, I don't know. That's not here. So, but I thought that their pole was started over there. That's why the work was being done over here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get through. They probably won't be able to. They're picking up the trash. They might not be able to fit. Can they do it? But y'all have to let us know that. Okay, so before going any further, this contract, it's for the Bonita area. CHC Consulting is doing this consulting, I guess. David Stribling, he's the engineer on the project. There's the phone number I tried to call, no answer. But then I also looked up CHC Consulting, which is funny because that's the picture they have for their consulting. I mean, isn't that a little strange? A King Kong grabbing this woman, and of course everything's funny, but when you look at King Kong, and the reason why I'm a little aware of this is because YouTube deleted my King Kong video I did of the Empire State Building, so I think that's really weird. But when you look at the anagram for Empire State, it's IT permeates, and here's King Kong grabbing on something up there. Looks like needlecraft, which I think they're going to use as some kind of EMF type of thing, electrification type of thing. But when I come back here and again look at the anagram for Empire State, it's also AI reset temp, and we've all heard about climate change, which when you look at the anagram for that, it's chemical agent. Empire State, the anagram was also AI pest meter, which I'm sure they look at us as pest. But then when you also look at the needlecraft and IT permeates, remember the whole operating system thing that they injected into people with the Operation Warp Speed. So anyhow, I know this is kind of off topic, but for them to use the King Kong and the people laughing for a consulting company that deals with AT&T and the telecommunications company, I think that's just really strange. Super strange. So I just asked myself, why King Kong? But this is the company's building. But David Stribling, founder, I guess, an operational plant technician, senior manager, and he's the one that keeps trying to put in the fiber optics on my street and the terminal pole, which is trespassing on my property. So I did give him a call just to let him know. And what's kind of interesting is this corner of this contract. It says date service required is 09/30/2025. So what's going to happen September 30th, 2025? Anyhow, it's all part of that telecommunications industry. Shame on them.
Alright, there you go.
Hi, Gary.
Hi. So we're a contractor with AT&T, and we have a contract with AT&T to place that cable in the neighborhood there.
Yes, but so my concern is, first of all, is that the pole that you're talking about happens to be on a private drive, and I comprehend that it's a utility and that you guys have an easement, but if nobody in this area has actually requested your service, do you really have a right to come and just install just free blanket your technology if no one here on this street has requested it?
I'm going to refer that question to my contract administrator, who is an AT&T employee.
Okay, can you do it before they install? Let's see.
I'll have somebody call you right away. I just need your name and number. I don't need a last name. I just need your first name. And then a phone number, and I'll have somebody contact you.
Okay, my name is Stacy.
I'll get somebody to give you a call right away.
Yeah, I appreciate that, because I'm having, there are some issues with trespass up on the front of my property, that they've put a guy wire, SDG&E has a guy wire to their main terminal pole there, and yet we don't have a contract, you know, stating that they can come and use our property for all these years. And not only that, it's the electromagnetic frequencies that are being really high up front that I would prefer not to be part of supporting. And there's no compensation for that, you know.
Right. I'll have somebody from AT&T give you a call.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, today, so before they commence work?
Correct. I'll have them go somewhere else.
Okay, I appreciate that.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah. Yes, sir. I am at... Oh, job number is A056 H2W. And the average I am at right now is 3921 Avenue of Colorado. 18. I was doing the long tail. Okay.
See, because, can I ask you guys one question? I mean, if you look at this pole, the only lines going to this pole, it's to my house, and I didn't order it. Is it going over there somewhere?
No, it's not this one here. This line.
Right, that's my house. It's going to my house. It's not.
To this pole.
Right, that's my house. It's not going over here. So the only reason why you would install any of your technology is to go to this home, and I am not agreeing to that at all.
Right.
So you would, I think truly, if they are the ones that ordered it, you would be using that pole over there. That there's a pole down that drive right there that, I mean, I don't even see a line, but that pole's going over there, unless it's underground. Do you think it's underground?
It is. That's what it's showing.
It's to that house over there?
I thought to verify that it's this pole. It might not even be this pole. I'm just going to where the address is.
What's the pole number you have?
I haven't even gone to look at it.
Oh, well, you might want to look. Wouldn't that just kind of tell you everything? doesn't, because this is not like a, it's not, the terminal pole up there has a number on it. Is this it right here? 282540?
Yeah. But the print's not showing the phone.
Your contract there isn't showing the pole number? Because there is a pole number here. Does that show a pole number? I mean, again, this is my home, and it only goes to my house.
Well, it's connected to the,
Right.
it's coming off
That's
the line,
my house.
and then it goes down
Right.
to someone else's house as well.
Okay, but that guide wire though, that's the one that's trespassed. That's trespassing.
That's SDG&E. We don't have
I know, but
anything.
if you guys are still using that pole, you're also now part of that.
Yeah.
You just shrug your shoulders like,
Well, AT&T contracts us out,
I know.
so we don't really
I know
get to
you
choose what we
I
do.
understand, but you know, you are kind of like, it is a liability if you guys still continue to trespass. Because this pole and this pole only goes to my house. But do you see what I'm saying about, it seems like this pole, that pole, at least these two poles here are specifically for my home.
Yeah, probably because of the way they engineered it.
See this guy wire right here?
Yeah, I was here a few days ago.
I know, yeah. And that's your tag over there, isn't it? The far one on the bottom pole?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll wait for that call, but I'd really like some clarification on that because the work that they've been doing was over there. You'll see by all the markings, you'll see SDG&E's mark is up there.
Mm-hmm.
They show the gas line up there. They're going to excavate, according to the white markers there, they're going to excavate over there, and they've got that pole, that coax pole, I think, coming out by their pole up there. There's a pole right up there with that orange marker. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it when I had a turn.
So it looks like they're doing more of the work up there.
So, okay. So that pole that's behind us,
Yes.
that's this one.
Uh-huh.
So it's telling me it goes this way,
Mhm.
and then it shoots in this way.
Mhm.
So you're saying that there's a pole right there? I see
Yeah,
it.
there's a pole right there, and they've got
And then it goes this way
that
and it
orange conduit stuff coming out of it.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I mean?
inner duct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, it looks like your work is kind of it's up there more.
So then we'll, okay.
And see, right here is the private right here, but this is marked off, huh? The yellow.
This is already done.
Okay. And this is gas right here, the yellow. The white, this is excavation.
Yeah, red is not.
And white's excavating. Yellow's gas. There's the stub, so that thing must have ended and terminated right here somewhere.
Yeah, but so it's showing that there's a pole.
It's down the hill. See, if you we'll go down to that private. So now you're not on a private road.
They wouldn't tell me 'cause that's confidential, but they'll.
Well, I mean,
I think at the end of the day, if
It's
they
easy
have
to
a
find.
permit, and that's kind
yeah,
of
but you can't just have a permit to go on people's. This is a private road, so unless someone contracted with you, you can't just come and.
Which they must have.
See how this goes all the way down?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the pole. There's a pole where those orange flags are.
Oh yeah.
See, I think that's the I think that's this job that you guys are maybe looking at.
Yeah, I just didn't take them.
It's okay, and it's sort of tricky around here. See right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at all the dragonflies. You get to radiate them now.
Right.
See right here? See, and that's a new box, because that hasn't been there, so it's very new. And what do those orange flags mean?
Those are red.
Red. What does that mean? Oh, that's SDG&E. So I think that this is the one that you're gonna want to work on, don't you think?
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
It
you
ends
guys.
at that pole right in front of your house, though.
Yeah, I know, and we'll have to deal with that later. But I just don't want something put on that pole right in front of my home at all.
You're good.
Okay, you guys. Sorry to. Oh, your truck's still running.
Yeah, we will get it right now.
You have to not let it run for more than 10 minutes, you know. Or is it 15? Oh, you should know that. Good luck. Okay, so they were trying to put some work and fiber optics on my pole at my home, and I did not consent to that. I re-educated them, and I don't mean that in a arrogant way. I just mean that I know I didn't order anything, and that pole only goes to my house, so I'm not going to allow that to happen. And they found the actual pole that they were supposed to be working on. So I'm glad I was here and saw them before they could just come and do their thing, which would be to install their technology, hi baby, fiber optic stuff near my home. I'm telling you, you got to protect everything you have. Jeez. Anyhow, and I know those people are probably, hi baby, hi Roxy. Those people are, you know, they're in the middle of it, you know, and that's not, they're just doing their job, but their job is, in the long run, can be very toxic. And I want as least toxicity as I can get on my property, because everything else we're having to deal with is also toxic. So, all right, guys, carry on. And it's really interesting. Also, they just keep their trucks running for over 15 minutes. All right.